Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're checking out an insane video, shameful video actually. This video is titled Hitler Phones Trump. I've been checking out a lot of videos related to Donald Trump and more keeps popping up, right? So I saw this one and I was like, you know what? We're gonna check this one out. We all know who Hitler is, a very interesting man, you know, that had very unique ideologies and thoughts and almost like collapse the entire world. It's as simple as that. And it's a shame that the United States president is not being compared to Hitler. I don't like that at all. That is so bad, but woo, man, it every time I think about it, it just breaks me down. It's like, yo, whoa, okay, what? It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. How did we get here? How did we get here? Anyways, we're gonna be checking out this video right now, so thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations, leave those in the comment section down below. Preferably click that link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's check out this video.
Bogdan, was ist los? Woher kommt die Schießerei? Bogdan, was ist los? Woher kommt die Schießerei?
Mein Führer, darf ich Ihnen zum Geburtstag gratulieren?
Wenn er sich ohne Befehl entfernt hat, ist das Fahnenflucht. Verrat!
Mein Führer, wir haben noch keine Meldung. Ich spreche gerade mit Koller.
Koller, geben Sie mir Koller. Koller.
Don't get angry.
Sie wissen, dass Berlin unter Artilleriefeuer liegt.
The word tariff is my favorite word in the dictionary. You know, we were the richest relatively, from, think of this, from 1870 to 1913. That was our richest because we collected tariffs from foreign countries.
Hören Sie den Beschuss nicht?
There's only one way to beat the tariffs. Tariffs, one of the most beautiful words I've ever heard. In fact, I went around saying it's my favorite word in the dictionary, and I got killed by the fake news media.
Die Russen sollen eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder haben.
We have made a decision. We'll be announcing it very soon, and it'll be 25%, generally speaking, and that'll be on cars and all other things. The European Union's it was formed in order to screw the United States. I mean, look, let's be honest. The European Union was formed in order to screw the United States. That's the purpose of it.
He said that? That is crazy. I'm just gonna be real with you. The European Union is literally China, Russia, United States, Africa. That's literally what the European Union is. And what do I mean by that statement? I simply mean that if the European Union actually, boom, and actually was no longer a European Union, but was actually a full-on country like the continent of Europe, it would be a big dog problem, right? Just like how China is so big and massive and powerful, and the United States big, massive and powerful. If Europe actually put everything together, they'd be just as big and massive and powerful, right? And Africa, all these places, if they were supposed to act as a continent rather than countries in the continent, it would be a big problem. You got to remember, the United States was not this big, right? It just keeps expanding, right? It kept expanding, right? So I don't even understand how the European Union was even created to screw the United States. I thought the European Union was created to keep Europe from, boom, fighting each other. That's it. That's what I thought. You guys can let me know.
The European Union was formed in order to screw the United States. That's the purpose of it.
Haben Sie noch Zweifel an einem Befehl? Ich glaube, ganz Europa erobert.
We're going to have Gaza. We don't have to buy. There's nothing to buy. We will have Gaza.
Dann soll die Armee kehrt machen.
We're going to take it. We're going to hold it. We're going to cherish it. We're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it could be a diamond. It could be an absolute tremendous asset for the Middle East. And you're going to have peace. It's going to bring peace in the Middle East.
Das sind ja nur 12 Kilometer bis zum Stadtkern. Ist der Russe schon so nah? Was soll das heißen? Sie können Wegeland nicht finden.
What I'd like to see, Canada become our 51st state.
Kommende Generation dankbar sein. Ich übernehme für alles die volle Verantwortung.
A lot of people in Canada.
What's sad is it's very much possible to happen because all you need is just a wanky ass leader in Canada that, you know, likes money, positioning is, you know, like that. It's just so sad because a lot of our leaders don't actually care about our country. They care about themselves, but they paint themselves in a way that depicts as if they are America first, Canada first, whatever first. Their country is priority. When in reality, their self is priority, which is what screws it up. Because if Canada has a shit person in power right now, they're gonna be like, my boy, of course, let's sign some deal. Who's gonna stop it? Ain't nobody gonna stop it. Protests ain't gonna stop shit. You know, it's probably gonna make it difficult, but it cannot stop them from actually handing it over. You know, it's kind of sad.
Canada liking becoming our beautiful, cherished 51st state. They'll have to pay much lower taxes. They'll have the ultimate security. You know, they don't pay very much for security right now because they rely on us.
Widerstand in den Weg gelegt. Ich hatte gut daran getan.
We're going to take back the Panama Canal.
Nur zu lernen, wie man Messer und Gabel hält. Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen.
We need Greenland very badly. You look at the Russian ships, the China ships, they're all over the place. They're, you know, surrounding. Now, they have for a long time. That's a lane. But we need that for national security. So I don't know that Denmark has any right, title, and interest, and we're going to find that. But I can tell you, you saw the clips that were released. The people of Greenland would love to become a state of the United States of America. We were greeted with tremendous love and affection and respect. The people would like to be a part of the United States. Now, Denmark maybe doesn't like it, but then we can't be too happy with Denmark, and maybe things have to happen with respect to Denmark having to do with tariffs. Because they have to do this, I think, for the free world. We need that to protect the free world. Is very important, and getting more important every year.
Hat die Korruption in unserem Staat möglich gemacht. Ich hätte gut daran getan.
This country has gotten bloated and fat and disgusting.
Was hat daraus gemacht?
I beat George Washington. I love beating George Washington.
Jeder hat mich belogen, sogar die SS. Niederträchtige, treulose Feiglinge.
It's called the Gulf of America now. It's not called the Gulf of Mexico any longer.
Sich zu autorisieren, behauptet ich werde krank.
Angry. When I see that, I get angry.
Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke.
Condoms. Does everybody know what a condom is?
Mit ihrem eigenen Blut werden sie bezahlen.
$20 million.
Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut.
He lost control.
Scheinbar unberechenbarer Künstler. All die anderen, ja.
He lost control.
Man müsste die ganze Luftwaffenführung sofort aufhängen.
Trump.
Das ist unerhört. Unerhört. Der Russe steht 12 Kilometer vom Stadtkern. Und ich erfahre das sozusagen auf Nachfrage.
Mein Führer, vielleicht handelt es sich ja wirklich um Fernfeuer. Sie erwähnten eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder.
Ach, Unsinn!
It's kind of sad, you know, that final line. It's actually kind of sad, you know. His first term, his second term just began, you know. And I think Donald Trump's when things started going south for Donald Trump, it was when George Floyd died, and then right after that, COVID-19 popped right up. Right, I think that's when things started to get sour for him, right? But I don't think it was as bad as it's going right now. I don't think so. I mean, I was much younger back then, so I wouldn't really know, right? But this shit stank. But you guys can let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below. My head hurts. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here.